simple question for you. The Bucks obviously have bounced back.
Yeah,
They got momentum. They're rolling. From
rolling.
your vantage point and your basketball expertise,
Yeah.
what is their biggest area of improvement to focus on headed into 2025?
I think number one area of focus, and I'll leave you with this, is health. Just get healthy, man.
Hmm.
Get healthy, play the guys together, and that's it. Everything else will come through with. I mean, the team is already proven it. So it's more about the health and guys staying healthy, staying together. And the more they stay healthy and stay together, the more they're going to help each other, win easier games, play together more, and just have this better chemistry during the season.
Simple as that. Simple as the words
That's
of
the
wisdom.
biggest
No,
one.
it's real.
It's
When
real.
I was thinking, so I wrote this down. I was like, all right, I want to see what the biggest area of improvement is. And when you look at them, the only thing that I could pinpoint, and we
Yeah.
look at games a little bit differently, is just like sometimes with certain lineups, it's just size and rebounding. And we saw that against Indiana a little bit last year too. At certain times, it was just like uh, defensive rebounding. I was just like, all right, maybe they need size. Like, what is it? But that's a totally different. Like, that's an addition. That's something a little bit different.
It's
You
it
know, like
yeah. Yes. Size, obviously, I can see it. It's offense. I can see a
mhm.
little bit of offense, just clunkiness and just kind of both to see. But what I would say is, if you had to pick from all these four things we mentioned, I think health would be number one because
For
then,
sure,
yeah,
100%.
because you want availability, and the more guys are available and together, the better it
A
is.
healthy a healthy Dame, a healthy Giannis in the postseason.
And a
We'll
healthy
see you in the Eastern
Chris.
Conference Finals. Yeah,
And that's where I put
that's
my
huge
money.
too.
That is where I put my money. I'm not saying it just to say it. That's where I put my money. Unless I'm in the opposite team and I'm scheming against them. Ah.
There you go.
I
There you go.
can't.
We'll wrap up we'll wrap up the Christmas Day episode on that note right there.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But like that's what I'm saying. That's like you. Who picks this? Who goes to the playoffs and goes like, you know what? I want to play a healthy Giannis, a healthy Dame, and a healthy Chris, and I want them to come to my arena and play.
Someone on 2K. That's really it.
No,
Like,
no.
there's
I
no
mean,
no
no.
real like.
No, there is legit teams, but I might like, yeah, we're not scared of anybody. But realistically speaking, I'm sorry. Like, if you could pick any other team, do you pick them? No, you don't.
If you fully healthy, if you looked at it, so let's say the NBA got crazy and they were like, "Hey, you can pick who you want to play. You're the number one seed. You can pick who you want to play in the playoffs."
We would be picked last.
Yep.
I
In the
can't,
East, hands down.
hands down,
Healthy.
hands down.
So let's just say this is an interesting idea. This is not my idea. I've heard this on radio and
Yeah,
podcasts before. Let's say the Cleveland Cavaliers
yeah,
and the Oklahoma City Thunder. They finish one. They're first right now. They finish top of their conferences.
yeah.
And the rest of the league, it's like dodgeball, right? You get to pick who you want to play or who want.
Okay.
No, those teams are in the first round. No one's picking Milwaukee.
Who wants to? I, listen. If Milwaukee tomorrow, knock on wood, let's say they were the dead last team in the league,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking them. The same way I won't pick the Lakers. Same way I won't pick Steph. I
Yep.
don't want to play Steph
You
first
don't
round.
want to see. Yep.
Who wants to do that? I don't understand. What kind of how can you be possessed and go like, this is who I want to play? For you to do that, you got to be a really, really good team because that would boomerang so fast. You know what's so
And a little
crazy?
bit crazy.
You know what's so crazy? We did that one year, and we won. That's the year we won. But
Mm-hmm.
it was a year we was as with the Bucks. We were supposed to. We could have lost and be. No, we could have won. We could have lost. It was second, and we said no. We won the game, and we ended up being third to play the Heat. Mind you, everybody was like, "Oh, the Bucks that don't want to play the Heat," because the year before that we got bounced in the bubble. But that year we were
Mm-hmm.
like, "No, we got to go through fire." It wasn't because we wasn't scared of Jimmy and the guys because they're playing great and Goran Dragic and like all those like
Yep.
so just continuity in the defense. We just felt like the bubble didn't do us no justice. And Tyler, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
Hito and the boys, I was like, the bubble didn't do us no justice. So it was just like really, really not revenge game, but it was like big for us that series. And if you remember, the first game went to the wire, and Chris made a big shot. The first
Big
game
shot
went,
after. Yep.
yeah. So
And then it was over.
and then we just like
Yeah.
demoralized them. But what I want to say is, and that helped us build confidence towards the second round with the Brooklyn and Atlanta and then Phoenix, stuff like that. But sometimes you gotta fight. You gotta fight that. You gotta fight this, like your demons. That's what it was. But any other circumstances, I'm not going to pick. I'm not going to, oh, yeah, let me go.
No.
Let me go be fancy with it and pick Bron and the Lakers. Let me go be fancy with a big Giannis and Dame and the Bucks and Chris and them.
Yeah.
Like, no. And Steph, I'm going to go pick Steph.
I don't care who you are. You do not want to see.
You know what? Let me wake up and play the Nuggets. What? Sir? Nah.
That's a good call.
Whoever does that, I think those 5 teams will be picked last. Those 5 teams that I just said, nobody's picking them to play them first. Let's beat the first round, get our mojo, and then maybe we'll play them. No, seriously.
Then get there. No, for real. I just think it's interesting that health is most important. Those 3 are healthy.
Yep.
It's going to be a force, an absolute force to be reckoned with. I don't care what anyone says along the way, all these different like opinions or whatever. If those 3 are healthy, the Bucks are going to make some noise in the postseason. Period. Point blank.
Yeah.
Before we end things, I know you're going to shout out some sponsors. I wanted to just say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone who listens, the fans of the show. Incredible all year long. We haven't even been doing this a full year.
This is crazy, right?
It's incredible. I know Christmas is today. We're releasing this on Christmas Day as a special. Hanukkah starts tonight. Kwanzaa starts tomorrow. There's lots of worldwide celebrations. So just wanted to shout out all those and just wish people, a happy holiday season.
Me too. I just want to say Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope, and like I said in the beginning of the show, I hope you're having a great time with your loved ones, people you love, people who love you, people who are your engine, your motivation. People who are like this for you, and a Happy New Year as well. Like if we don't get this chance to do another show, we get a chance to see you guys. Happy New Year. Please, please, please. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Without you guys, this does not happen. Want to thank our sponsors. Thanalysis show presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call.
That's all.
That's all. And I want to thank Panaguanami Casinos and Hotels. You guys have been amazing. I want to thank Carbliss. You guys have been with us from the beginning of the show. Man, I just... Let me get a chance. I said Merry Christmas to everybody who's watching the show, but I want to say Merry Christmas to my family. I might not get to see them, stuff like that this Christmas. Want to say I love you guys. You guys, so proud of my brothers. I love you. I love what you guys are doing. I want to say Merry Christmas to the ladies in the family. Without you guys, this does not happen. You guys are being amazing, supporting like the men in this family, like really, really doing our thing and really going out there to like grind and make stuff happen. I want to say Merry Christmas to the kids of the family, nephews, nieces, kids, everybody. You guys don't even know what's going on right now, but you guys are happy. Don't be a fuss. It's the holidays. Be nice. Open your presents. Go crazy, right? And remember, if you have too many, give some to people who don't. Always. Okay? Love you guys. Thanalysis out.